came to this intersection the other day and noticed that there was quite a lot of backed up traffic waiting for the light to change. It did not have an advanced left turn for both directions going eastbound and westbound, but there is, however, one advanced left turn for southbound drivers. Even with one advanced green, I saw a lot of backed up cars in three directions, from northbound, southbound, and westbound, and thought maybe this intersection could be redone. At first, I thought simply adding an advanced left turn for westbound traffic would help resolve some congestion, but doing that would only result in longer wait times for the north and southbound traffic, which would have the opposite effect. I revisited this intersection and noticed the same thing again. Cars stuck sitting at the lights waiting to go straight or left while no cars were going in the directions the lights were on. This is a big flaw for traffic lights because cars who have a red have to wait for the light to change even if there is no cars traveling through the intersection who have the green. I also noticed that the pedestrian crossings are quite long. If a person would like to cross the street, they would have to cross 7 full lanes to completely cross the road. This is just ridiculous. Even though there is not a lot of people crossing here, it's not fair to them. There are islands already in the road to hold the traffic lights, so this should have been built to accommodate pedestrians to stand on, so they don't have such far distances to cross entirely at once. This is why I thought maybe a roundabout would be the best case for this intersection. So I created a roundabout. It does look rough, but I think it demonstrates my point on how this is a better solution. The reason I think the roundabout is a great option here is that the car traffic is continuous, meaning there won't be cars waiting for a light to change when there are no cars in the green light lanes. Another benefit is that the left turners for all directions, now they won't need an advanced green and or wait for a clearing. The left lane can go either straight or left, while the right lane can go straight or right. Northbound and southbound traffic will have a slip lane, allowing easier flow, but here I'm not sure if this is the right approach because technically someone could continue into the roundabout and then turn right, but I believe this is not a typical case. For example, the right slip lane is backed up, then someone could continue into the roundabout and turn right there, bypassing some of the backed up traffic, but this might be an overthought. And with my changes, pedestrians now have multiple islands to stop during each cross and can focus on one direction of traffic as well. The other reason I thought a roundabout would be good is that there is not a lot of pedestrian traffic here anyways, so the infrequent stops made to allow pedestrians to cross would not have a huge impact on the congestion. A 2-lane roundabout can be difficult for some drivers, but the more people use them, the easier to navigate they will become. Hopefully. I'd also like to point out that this blueprint I've created is lacking the S-curve leading up to the roundabout. Normally the road will curve a bit so that the drivers are forced to slow down. I would recommend that it be added here so that drivers aren't going directly straight into a roundabout. That being said, creating better infrastructure for cars is truly a temporary solution. There is a lot of evidence that car infrastructure is not sustainable, and with continuous population growth, the infrastructure becomes worse, solely because there is too much traffic. Creating more public transit options like metros, LRTs, intercity trains are the solution to a more sustainable infrastructure where anybody can travel to where they want to go efficiently. I am planning to create more videos about intersections and also lane usage on highways in the GTA area. If you have any recommendations for intersections that could use updating or any transit related topics you'd like me to discuss, please let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you.